Happy Christmas Eve, everyone, and welcome back to the Busy Bee Chronicles. It's been great having you here. I just want to say thank you. I'm very thankful for anybody watching, no matter how many of these that you watched, even if it was a couple. Thank you. I'm very appreciative of it. And I've had a lot of fun making these videos for you. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to see what is our final tea on our calendar. Oh, and also, I'm in my PJs, so these are my Christmas PJs this year. I thought I would be comfy and festive and just enjoy this Christmas Eve with you. Okay, day 24. Oh no, they want to put us to sleep. Sweet slumber, chamomile and lavender with valerian root. It's caffeine free, and it has chamomile flower, lavender flower, lemon balm leaf, licorice root, valerian root, passion flower, hop flowers. Interesting. And it is an 8 to 10 minute steeping time. Unwind and drift off. Great, they want to make me sleepy today. That's okay though. Okay, well while that takes some time, because that's 8 to 10 minutes, let's go ahead and I'm gonna finish my puzzle first. All right, and officially finished. Merry Christmas. Nice. This has been so fun. I love that it was something to do each day. It was inexpensive, but good activity to do. Okay, so let's try this chamomile lavender, right? Is that what it is? Basically, chamomile and lavender. Sweet slumber. Yeah, it's very soothing. And this one is more chamomile-y. I know it's not a word, but more chamomile-y than the chamomile lemon one. Just because, I don't know, the lemon kind of like brightened up that flavor to me. This one having the lavender in it, it's very flowery, but not like fragrant, perfume-ish kind of flowery. Just go with my invented words here. They help me describe things. So it's a nice one. It's pleasant. I could tell it's like that sleepy tea though. So yeah, nice and comfy tea. Okay, I am going to go ahead and open up the rest of my books because I need to see, I still have to decide on these. They were still wrapped, but it was fun to be able to choose each day and, you know, have some choices. But yeah, I think I'll go ahead and unwrap the rest of them and see what they are and make my decision on them. Okay, Creatures of Will and Temper. Okay. Creatures of Will and Temper, a novel by Molly Tanzer. Beautiful cover. Okay, so this one, Victorian London is a place of fluid social roles, vibrant arts culture, fin de siècle, it's French, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, wonders, and dangerous underground diabolic cults. Fencer Evadne Gray, Evadne? Cares for none of the former and knows nothing of the latter when she's sent to London to chaperone her sister, Dorina, an aspiring art critic. At loose ends, after Dorina becomes enamored with her uncle's friend, Lady Henrietta Henry Wotton, a local aristocrat, oh my gosh, I can't talk today, Evadne enrolls in a fencing school. There she meets George Cantrell, the kind of experienced fencing master she's always dreamed of studying under. But soon George shows her something more than fancy footwork. He reveals to Evadne a secret, hidden world of devilish demons and their obedient servants. Combining swordplay, the supernatural, and Victorian high society, Creatures of Will and Temper reveals a familiar but strange London in a riff on Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray that readers won't soon forget. Interesting, but I don't know if I'll end up picking this one up. So, if you've read it, let me know how it was. I don't know. I feel like I did pick this one up, I think, a while back and couldn't get into the flow of it. It's on my question mark. Must decide before New Year's, but question mark list. Josephine Baker's Last Dance by Sherry Jones. Okay, so Josephine Baker, of course, was a real person. She was a dancer, and I had picked this up because obviously I found that interesting, but then I never ended up reading it because this is my struggle with like historical fiction. I like it, but if it's not historically accurate, I don't want to fool my brain into like learning something that it was like, but did that happen? So I felt like I didn't know enough about her before reading something that was fiction about her. So I've hung on to this one a long time too, unfortunately. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get to this one. I really don't know. Because I feel like I think it might be a better choice to learn about her as a person and find something that's more factual, even though I'm sure this is a great story, because that's why I keep putting it down. I have a really hard time with that, right? Like unless it's something that we all know inside and out, I don't want to learn something that isn't. And I don't mean to say that this book might not be historically accurate. It may be. But just being that it is still a work of fiction, you know, and not a biography or whatever. So I bet it's really good, but I might part ways with this one. Okay, Super Navigators, Exploring the Wonders of How Animals Find Their Way. I definitely want to read this one at some point. I think this is cool. I don't know, this might be super boring to other people, but I mean, that's interesting, right? Like animals manage to do migration patterns and things, and it's like, how do they do it? How do they get there? So they, as this says, animals plainly know where they're going, but how they know has remained a stubborn mystery until now. Super Navigators is a globe-trotting voyage of discovery alongside astounding animals of every stripe. So, I mean, that's just kind of, I thought it was interesting. So I do want to hang on to this and read this at some point. Miss Benson's Beetle, a novel. I think this one has been on a different shelf, but yes, I haven't read this. I haven't read this yet either. So by Rachel Joyce, and it says, it is 1950. London is still reeling from World War II, and Marjorie Benson, a schoolteacher and spinster, is trying to get through life, surviving on scraps. One day she reaches her breaking point, abandoning her job and small existence to set out on an expedition to the other side of the world, in search of her childhood obsession. An insect, I cannot talk today, an insect that may or may not exist, the golden beetle of New Caledonia. When she advertises for an assistant to accompany her, the woman she ends up with is the last person she had in mind. Fun-loving, Enid Pretty, and her tight-fitting pink suit and pom-pom sandals seem to attract trouble wherever she goes. But together, these two British women find themselves drawn into a cross-ocean adventure that exceeds all expectations and delivers something neither of them expected to find: the transformative power of friendship. I thought this sounded like a really fun, positive, like, life adventure story, so I think I will hang on to this one as well. This will be good, like, I don't know, it's giving me like spring, summer vibes, so maybe I'll start it then. I know that's like stupid, you can read things any time of year, but you know, sometimes it's just nice to feel like it's in season. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that one for sure. Oh, and I didn't read my message on my tea, my very last message on the tea advent calendar, which is, Santa is coming. Get a good night's sleep before the abundance of joy and merriment on Christmas Day. That's a good point. So, any kids out there watching, maybe you need some sleepy slumber tea, because you got to make sure you're asleep tonight. All right, well, I want to say thank you very much again if you've watched just this video or you've watched them all. Either way, I really appreciate you buzzing by and popping in to see what's going on in my life, and hopefully it brought you a little bit of peace for a few minutes each day. And I hope that you are having a great December and that your season is wonderful, that your holiday, if you're celebrating Christmas, that you have a great Christmas. Whatever it is that you're doing right now this time of year, I just hope that it is bringing you lots of peace and joy, and that you're ready for the new year, but no pressure. Don't start pressuring yourself for the start of the new year already. Just enjoy things, enjoy life, and don't forget to subscribe if you like my content. I do lots of other things. Obviously, Vlogmas has been very different. It's at home, but I love theme parks, I love cruising, so check out my other stuff, and hopefully I will see you again. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful, cozy rest of your day, and Merry Christmas.